the secret garden of Harmony. In the heart of the quaint village of Harmony, where cobblestone streets were lined with candy-colored cottages and laughter filled the air, there lived three friends who were known for their curious natures and indomitable spirit of adventure. Lila, with her silvery locks that shimmered like the stars; Marco, whose laughter was a melody that could turn even the sourest frown upside down; and Jin, a boy genius whose pockets were always bursting with gadgets and gizmos of his own creation. One lazy afternoon, as the sun played hide and seek with the clouds, the trio stumbled upon an ancient map hidden within the leaves of a forgotten tome in the village library. The map was a patchwork of strange symbols and cryptic clues that pointed towards the legendary secret garden of Harmony. Legend had it that the garden was a wellspring of joy, a place so filled with happiness that it overflowed into the village itself. With hearts brimming with excitement, they read the first riddle scribbled in the corner of the map. What is light as a feather, but even the world's mightiest hero cannot hold for long? They pondered over this enigma, wandering through the maze of bookshelves, until Marco, in a fit of sudden inspiration, proclaimed, "Breath!" Immediately, a hidden compartment in the wall clicked open, revealing a golden key and another map. They ventured outside, where the festival was in full swing, with jugglers tossing fire, musicians playing lively tunes, and the scent of sweet treats in the air. Following the new map, they found themselves at the base of the willow tree by the river, where a new riddle awaited, scribbled onto the bark near the base of the tree, almost hidden. What dances when alive, lays still when dead, yet wakes with the breeze again? Lila, whose mind was as nimble as her feet, watched the leaves dancing in the wind and exclaimed, "A leaf!" In response, a hidden drawer in the tree's trunk slid open. It was locked, but the key from earlier opened it to reveal a sparkling emerald stone, and of course, another map. By moonlight, the map led them to an ancient stone bridge, where they encountered their third challenge, etched into the old stonework of the bridge. "I am not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I?" Jin, who always had a knack for riddles, said with confidence, "Fire." Suddenly, the stones of the bridge glowed warmly, and a small round hole appeared onto the middle stone. The emerald fit there perfectly. Small flat stones emerged from the ground, leading them towards the heart of the forest. The forest was a cathedral of nature, with tall trees that seemed to touch the sky, and a symphony of crickets serenading the night. It was here, in a clearing bathed in moonlight, where the groundstones led them. They met Melody here, the guardian of the garden, with eyes that mirrored the tapestry of the cosmos. She posed a riddle that echoed the whispers of the leaves. What binds two people together and weaves a bond that never breaks, invisible yet strong as steel? With a shared smile, the friends replied in unison, "Friendship," and the guardian stepped aside, revealing the gateway to the secret garden. The garden was a marvel, a testament to nature's artistry. Flowers with petals as soft as velvet sang in harmony with the wind. Trees laden with golden fruits offered their bounty, and a fountain at the center of the garden sparkled with water that reflected the endless night sky. Here, the children played until the stars began to fade, their hearts filled with a joy so profound it was as if they had discovered the very essence of happiness itself. They realized that the true magic of the garden wasn't in its beauty, but in the happiness that sprouted from companionship, care, and shared moments of wonder. As the dawn heralded the return of light, the friends knew that the time had come to return to harmony. They made a vow to keep the secret of the garden, but to carry its lessons forward, to spread joy, to cherish each moment together, and to always remember that the seeds of true happiness are sown in the soil of friendship. Their journey back was silent, each lost in thoughts of the night's wonders. The village of Harmony woke to a new day, not knowing the adventure that had unfolded, but feeling somehow that the world was a little brighter, a little kinder. The story of their nocturnal escapades spread through Harmony, not as a tale of individual triumph, but as a testament to the power of unity and the magic of friendship. And though the garden remained hidden, its legacy bloomed in every corner of Harmony, for in the hearts of those who believed, every day was an adventure, every whisper a story, and every smile a treasure. And so, the moral that wove itself through their tale was simple and profound. Joy is a garden cultivated with love, laughter, and the enduring bonds of friendship. It was a truth that resonated within each soul in Harmony, for they had seen its proof in the laughter of children, the warmth of neighbors, and the unity of friends. In the days that followed, Lila, Marco, and Jin became the unofficial ambassadors of joy in Harmony. They reminded the villagers that every shared joke, every act of kindness, and every moment of companionship was a thread in the fabric of communal happiness. They had not returned from the garden with tangible treasures, but with something far more valuable, the wisdom that happiness multiplies when shared, and that the richest moments in life are those that are given away freely and joyfully. Seasons changed, and the maps that had led them to the secret garden became as much a part of their history as the legend itself. They grew older, but the memory of that magical night remained ever vivid, a beacon of their youth and a reminder of the journey they had taken. It was a story passed down through generations, a tale that never grew old, of a night when three friends unlocked the secret to lifelong happiness. And so, in the village of Harmony, joy was not just an emotion, but a way of life. The villagers learned to see the magic in the mundane, to find wonder in the ordinary, and to appreciate the gift of every new day. The spirit of the secret garden lived on, not behind a locked gate or within the confines of hidden walls, but in the open hearts and smiling faces of those who knew the true value of friendship.